It's rookie camp season, and we're going back to the New York Giants, and we're looking at Jaxson Dart again. More clips have emerged from day 1, 2, and 3. We're going to cover all those clips. Before we dig in, though, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're covering the rookie camp clips of all the rookies, your favorite players, both sides of the ball. Then it's mini camp, OTAs. Then after that, it's training camp. So if you want to see what your players are doing behind the scenes, it's going to be right here. Click that button. Stop missing out. We are looking at Jaxson Dart today. 4.5 minutes because I got all of them. All of them that I could find, but there's more. And if there is more, I will have them. But there are always more because the algorithms these days kind of don't push everything out to you. But there he is. Look who he's with. Look who he's with. There's the flip of the football. That is the one that went viral yesterday. If you see that, rewind that back. See him flip the football in his hands and throws it. I didn't hear him mention it or talk about that. I don't think anybody really asked, but I imagine there was just a feel there. Getting it down there to Felton. Look at him. Solid moment there. Here's another one. Cinematic footage by the Giants. We're also getting advertisement in there. These teams are starting to get smart with the clips. Downfield. I would say one thing. I hope the Giants fans are watching. Dabble's bringing in that fat guy energy, that fat guy aura. Look at him. See, I timed that perfectly. Fat guy aura coming in at the coaching spot. He got his guy, and he's about getting his guy. Downfield, we had a drop. I was talking, I didn't see it all the way. But the fat guy energy is here. He got his guy in the first round. They made his move, and he's in a good spot here with the Giants. We have 2 veteran quarterbacks in front of him, like I've been saying, that can bridge the gap. Ease it, allow him to develop, give him some time. You can tell by the transactions that's what we're doing here. We're installing, we're coaching him up, getting him used and acclimated to the system. Will we see him in 2025? Could be back in the season. Could be, maybe 2026. Showing the arm downfield a bit. You got a quarterback here that's showing a little bit of everything. Has a little bit of moxie to him. But, the third time doing a Jaxson Dart video, the one thing that's standing out now to me, and everything else is common sense, but it's the fat guy energy from that. It's just the presence, the energy. Just what we're seeing here. There he is getting coached up. I'm saying things right at the right time. It's not like I got the clips memorized. You got the fat guy energy, and I love it. Getting Dart in the first round. This clip's underwater a little bit. Underwater passing. We getting it. Still looking at Jaxson Dart. We're in a situation here where we take any step forward in our development. All we have to do is be better than Danny Dimes. There's a good possibility of that. I did not like Dimes as a prospect coming out of college, let alone in the NFL. Dart wasn't huge on, but I'm more on him as the developmental guy behind 2 vets, getting some time. I'm more intrigued with that because there is some promise with him. Way he sprays the ball, mental processing, gets it out, arm strength, facilitator of the football. But who are you facilitating the ball to? You got Malik Nabers. Malik Nabers is going to bail you out. You got one of the top wide receivers in the National Football League. You got him. You got Wan'Dale Robinson, who's not a top guy, but he's a good guy. He's an underrated guy. You got Slayton there, stretch top off the defense. You got that 4.3 speed. You invest in the running back position again. You got 2 good running backs. Things are coming along, and you're not expected to start right away, so there's time to invest more into the offensive line. You're looking at Dart here, throwing some darts in practice. The inside clips are from day 1, outside day 2 and 3. More day 2 clips than anything else. A little bit from day 3. Most of day 3 is from the Giants. And that's the way it's been like with most of these teams. Day 3's mostly been from the teams themselves. Day 2's been opened up a little bit more. Some teams will go day 1 and day 2 opening it up to beat writers. And it's important to know the context. If you're new to rookie camp's more like new hire orientation. You're learning the basics of your team. You're learning HR stuff. You're learning HR of NFL, your team, how things are conducted. You're learning your coaches. Your coaches are learning you. You're installing some basic packages. You get to know some guys. You see, you get to know some guys. You're meeting some people. You're going through some drills, some workouts. Again, it's against tryout guys, some rookies. Things are going to come to a head in minicamp and OTAs. Jaxson Dart's slinging the rock, though. Jaxson Dart's been looking good. That's what we can say for what he is. A developmental backup, high-end developmental backup. Let's throw that in there. He might be in there this year, might not. You got Russ. You got Jameis Winston. And to piggyback off what I said last video, last two, Jameis Winston is a good mentor. He was picked up to be a mentor. We go back to those clips to when he was at Cleveland. And he'd talk to the media. He'd be talking about Deshaun Watson. He'd be talking about talking him up and everything else. Mentoring Deshaun Watson even. And that's just the type of guy he is. He knows he sees a young quarterback here. He's going to help him out. He's going to be helping out Dart a lot. That's his role. They're not going to come out and really say it. Maybe they have, but they're not going to come out and say that. But just put the dots together. Look at Winston and look how he is. Look at his personality. He's a good dude, man. I look for him to put his arm over Dart's shoulder, teach him some things, teach him about the NFL, teach him how to handle himself, teach him how to be a good dude. I think Winston is huge for the development. And I said this going into the draft, whichever quarterback they get, Shedeur, Dart, trading up, getting whatever happened, if they went quarterback or if they spent a late round pick on a quarterback instead, they have mentors. A major mentor. I think Winston's looking to be a mentor. He's a natural mentor to these younger guys because we've seen it. I at least have the interviews from when he was at Cleveland to go fall back on to know this and to feel good that, hey, we got a mentor here for Jaxson Dart, a guy that can help him develop. Daboll's excited. He's excited. This is an exciting situation here to watch play out. And you got Malik Nabers, guys. You got Malik Nabers. That's only going to help him out. That's only going to help his development because you got one of the top wide receivers in all of football, creating separation, getting downfield. You can really just toss it to him 30% of your targets to 30 to 40% every game. They did it last year. He's going to yield you some results. They're probably going to get you more weapons in the future. That is a trend for all quarterbacks that they draft per these NFL teams. They bring in more weapons. They're going to bring in more heat for the offensive line. They're going to build around him. They're going to give him that opportunity. But Jaxson Dart's looking good right now per rookie camp terms. We're going to see how that evolves for the long term, but that's going to be more than just training camp, minicamp OTAs. It's more than in season. That's next year too. This one's a slow burn. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Well, thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.